Hello everybody, this is Cristina with Monday's New Hope, and this is our last week in our rotation. I'm sorry that I didn't get a chance to make a video on last week, but it was actually the very first week since I get out of treatment and I went back home, so I'm sorry that I didn't get you a video, but here I am now. So this week we have a very interesting topic. We are speaking about cultivating confidence from within ourselves so that we don't measure our worth based on our bodies. Um, I think this is a very tricky subject because most of you might think that normal people, especially women, I guess, do take a part of their confidence from the way their body looks. Like, for example, I'm thinking of young girls or women especially when they look in the mirror in the morning and they have a good day if they like the way they look, if they like the way that they dress that morning, the day will go on very good. And also they might have not such a good day if they don't like what they see in the mirror in that morning. And you might say, why shouldn't we be able to do the same? Now, I'm not saying that we should not be able to do the same, but I think that it's a very big difference, the way that people that have no problem with eating disorders take the confidence from the way their body looks like compared with the people that have suffered from an eating disorder, because I believe that everything is good in moderation. Of course, that if you are still in your eating disorder or if you are in recovery, it's gonna be very difficult for you to find this moderation and to take a bit of your confidence also from the way your body looks like. So maybe in this particular moment you should not base your confidence on this and try to look in other areas of your life for your confidence. I actually wanted to share with you a small exercise that I was taught during the treatment that I did in the inpatient clinic, that I find it's very interesting, and it's actually something that you can do every now and then, because it might change. It's actually something related. It's related with your self-esteem, because I believe that this is what confidence is, right? It's based on our self-esteem, and if we have a very low self-esteem, our confidence tends to be focused only we tend to take our confidence from our looks, because our self-esteem is so low and we cannot evaluate ourselves based on other criteria in our life. We take everything from our looks. So the exercise is a very simple one. You should take all the areas in your life, write them down on a piece of paper. So you should take, like, let's say your personal areas could be self-care, could be your friends, could be your family, could be your hobbies, your free time. You can also take other areas like social areas, like entertainment, like professional area, your work or your school, or different activities that you might have. List them all down on a piece of paper. Sorry, it's my computer. So list them down on a piece of paper and then try to evaluate the percentage of the importance that they have in your life. Moreover, not necessarily the importance, but how much of your time, your thoughts, your behaviors are on those areas. You might find that if you are in the middle of your eating disorder, a very big percentage of your whole life might be dedicated to your eating disorder. So thoughts related to body weight, thoughts related to body shape, thoughts related to food, diets, so on and so forth. And a very small percentage is allocated to all the other areas in your life. And this is a very dysfunctional evaluation scheme that is actually maintaining you in your eating disorder, because you are taking all your confidence and all your self-esteem from your eating disorder, and all the other areas in your life has such a small percentage, such a small importance in your life right now that they don't count anymore. So you are basing practically all your worth on your eating disorder, on the number on the scale, on your body weight, shapes, what you eat, what you don't eat, so on and so forth. Now, in order to have a more balanced um, life, so in order to manage to build your confidence on other things and not on your body, you should try to extend the other areas in your life and diminish, no, and make smaller, I'm sorry for my English, the area in your life that is dedicated to your eating disorder. So for example, in my case, when I was in treatment, I evaluated um, my eating disorder with almost 60%, from 100%, 60% of all my life, my thoughts, my preoccupation was dedicated to things related to my eating disorder, and only 40% was then divided in friends, hobbies, free time, so on and so forth. Um, you should aim to increase other areas in order to arrive to a more balanced. You can draw this after you write all the percentage for all these areas. You can draw them and make them in a pie chart, so like a pie chart, and try to divide them in order to have a design, a more practical schematical design. So then you should try to focus to increase your preoccupation, thoughts, and your energy into the other areas of your life in order to arrive in the point where they are more balanced and your eating disorder will have smaller and smaller piece of the pie chart, with time, of course. Um, this is this is one of the ways that I believe could help in increasing your confidence from within yourself, increasing your self-esteem from other areas within you, and not only on your physical aspect. It's not, maybe it's not the proper time now to try to look in the mirror and take your confidence and your self-esteem from what you see in the mirror, because it's an illusion. It's something that will not help you. Sorry, wait, okay, sorry, it's my computer that is making this. Yeah, actually I kind of lived an experience similar to this, these days when I had again the urge to restrict, and I was dreaming again of being very, very thin, because I thought that my self-esteem, my confidence, everything in my life will go better, will be okay if I will be thinner. And then I looked in the mirror, and I guess because I've been in treatment for 3 months, I've learned um, to look at my body in a different way than I used to look at it before, and not to hate it anymore, and not to have those distorted thoughts on my body shape. So I looked in the mirror and I realized that I'm fine just the way I am, and the desire and the urge within me to lose weight and to be thinner was not actually in order to look better, but it was it has it had actually nothing to do with the physical appearance, but more with the self-worth that I feel inside me, because I am so used to relate all my self-esteem and all my self-worth on losing weight, so that um, I have this pattern in the way that my mind works, that if I'm thinner, I'm gonna be happier, I'm gonna be more respected by others, my self-esteem will be higher, and things are not like this at all. So after I looked in the mirror and I realized that it's actually not my body that it's the problem. I don't have the desire to be thinner in order to look better, because I think I look pretty well the way I am right now. So I realized in that moment that the desire to lose weight was actually the desire to have more confidence, to have a higher self-esteem. And that was the moment when I had like a click inside my head, and I realized that this is not the way to do it. If I actually need to be more confident with myself, I'm not going to achieve this by losing more weight. There are other ways that I can do this. And it was actually the turning point that made my urge of restricting to go away, and to go back again to my meal plan and being a normal eater again. Um, so yeah, I hope you are well, doing fine, and don't forget that you're beautiful and you are wonderful just the way you are. You don't need to lose any more weight to be beautiful. Love your bodies the way they are, and try to build your self-worth and to build yourself as a person from other aspects within yourself, not from a physical appearance. Have a great week, everybody. Bye.